Looks like we're back at Ffarquhar Quarry again. Guess what that means? The bees are back too. Yes, Bill and Ben were doing what they had to do as usual. But of course, as the young ones get bored, they have the option of doing two things. They either play tricks or start quarreling. Let's see what they do.
That's my line of cars, huffed Bill. Snot! It's mine, snorted Ben. Yours is over there. It's mine. Snot! It's mine! Snot! Their friend Boco was worried. Stop quarreling, you two, or the only thing you'll have left to share is... trouble.
That's an interesting voice for the twins, Baldwin. It's sort of like Carlin's, who gave them squealy voices, but these pitches are much more scratchy. They grate the ears pretty badly. Nice to know their personalities haven't changed, though. Yet, with their ever-piling list of jobs, Top Hat realized something.
It's clear to me that we need another diesel to help out. There is only one available. He's new and keen to make an impression. If I were you, whispered Boco, I'd get back to work right away.
A diesel? Based on what Top Hat said, it certainly wouldn't be Diesel, would it? The last time we saw him was in Tender Engines of Season 3. But I don't think so. Diesel was never keen on making a good impression. So who was it? D261? Nah, I don't think so. Well, there's only one way of knowing, and that's having me stop asking questions and go to the next clip.
Oh, my grease and oil. I wasn't expecting this hill. Oh, what's that?
Oh, well, at least he doesn't seem like a rude diesel. He just looks... troubled. I have to say, though, he's not starting off great. Then again, his signature cue was unique. The real problem was the diesel's teething troubles, which soon got around the whole island. Like rumors usually do. Why am I not surprised?
Hey, you two. This new diesel's got a toothache. Good luck. Why does Percy want to wish us good luck? Asked Bill. Because he knows we'll need it. A diesel with a toothache must be the worst diesel of all.
Toothache, huh? Oh, I get it, because it's teething troubles. Nice going, Percy. Way to confuse the two. But if I were them, I would be happy to hear the news. With the new engine coming on board, I'd gladly take the extra help. That evening, they stayed at Brendam Docks with Duck and were educated on their prejudgmental opinions. Percy, you need to stop spreading lies.
You do look glum, sighed Duck. It's the new diesel's fault, replied Bill. He's got a toothache. He hasn't got a toothache, he's got teething troubles. That means he's new and this causes some problems. In his case, it's his cooling system.
Which isn't far from the truth in a factual way. The model this diesel was based off of was prone to these problems when climbing inclines or steep grades. As to how Duck knew this, we will never know. He didn't even meet him yet. Perhaps Boco knew and mentioned it. Who knows? Let's hope things go okay.
Hello. I'll soon sort this train out. You take the front and I'll push from behind. What fun! All went well as they set off.
Hey, check this guy out. No fuss, no rude remarks, nada. This diesel is quite a welcome addition. I like the look on the twins' faces. They're like, huh? Is he actually this pleasant? But wait a second, where are the formalities? It's nice that the diesel is being cooperative, but he didn't even ask for names, nor did he introduce himself. Oh well, I guess. To that and actually getting the job done.
I'm overheating again. Oh, Pa! Snorted Bill. You know what? Sighed the driver. Let's try and finish the journey anyway. It means we'll have to pull the diesel as well.
That's unfortunate, considering the start-off was promising. Yet somehow the twins managed to haul their load and the diesel no problem at the end of the day, and Top Hat was pleased. This practically moots the whole point of bringing the diesel on board to begin with, though. What was Boco doing that made him so busy anyway?
Well done, Bill and Ben. I've sent the new diesel back to the works. Can you manage alone? Oh, yes, sir. Boco, whispered Bill. I'm sorry we were rude to you. And, added Ben, the new Diesel was really quite friendly. And you know what friends do? Murmured Duck. No, what? They always say goodnight to each other. And so they did. But they still chatted about the Diesel and his teething troubles all night long.
Was the Diesel that interesting to talk about? You mean to tell me they never experienced teething troubles before? And what rudeness was Bill apologizing to Boco for? They didn't say anything rude to him at all. Did I miss a line of dialogue somewhere? Anyway, this is an episode I think goes under the radar for a couple reasons. The first being that this story further demonstrates that not all Diesels are bad from the start. Some are genuinely willing to help and can make mistakes too. The other reason is that this episode introduced such a character, didn't keep him around, and didn't even give him a name. Though originally he was going to be called Paxman. In merchandise and other things he was labeled as Derek. Either way, we really didn't get a chance to see much of Derek. He showed up and left just as quickly. Plus, his total appearance wasn't much more than a minute. This guy really should have been given more screen time. I do find it funny though that this is Bill and Ben's second major run-in with a Diesel, Boco being the first of course. As for Baldwin, the voices he gives, the twins, are okay, but not as likable as Carlin or Star made them out to be. As much as I think Baldwin is great at storytelling, and can do interesting voices, so far he's been so-so on his role-playing for the characters. Locations were not that extravagant here, but we did see some new angles. How many times do we see the upside of Gordon's Hill? Only when Derek travels it. And the Sodor China clay pits had that one incline we have never seen before. Initially, I only thought it had one level everything operated at. Apparently not. Lastly, for music, we got two themes. The first being Bill and Ben's signature cue at the end, and the other being Derek's peppy motif for his intro and his last effort to help. Not an instant classic, but noteworthy nonetheless. Next episode is Stepney Gets Lost. Thanks for watching.